Hello to your faces. Welcome back. The first email we are going to read is from Epstein to Peter Mandelson, UK politician. Let's read it together now. Jmail. External email. President Trump, US citizen, re Apple Mac plus iPad. President Trump, Alina, David Boies, and Kash Patel, DOJ 9. From redacted. To redacted. Sent February 17th, 2025, 12:43 p.m. Hi everyone. Daniel Bates gave me this idea, so please thank him for me. I presume the FCA is investigating Peter Mandelson and Adam Castellani. Well, they will now, and every one of you are a named witness of mine now. Every single one.
As you all know, there is a case going to trial next month, and I have been emailing you all for over a year. I suggest each and every one of you reads the email below very carefully regarding Jess Staley. As I have proved, Adam was involved, and a colleague of Jess Staley at the same time, who then moved to Citibank in London. And you know the rest. You have the photos and emails. Now, I will give you a head start, because when this goes to court, I will find out from each one if you have obstructed justice or helped me acquire justice. I expect every single one of you to report everything to the FCA and the email address. If you do not help, there will be consequences. Sick of all your shit. EFTA 00143731. Sent with Proton Mail secure email.
Jmail. Redacted. To Daniel Bates. Please can you contact the FCA immediately with any information you have regarding Peter Mandelson, whom you have a keen interest in and know have ample information. Feb 17th, 2025, 1:13 p.m. Daniel, please can you contact the FCA immediately with any information you have regarding Peter Mandelson, whom you have a keen interest in and know have ample information. Please find attached the voice recording between myself, Linda Singer, and my then attorneys Jennifer Freeman, who falsely represented me in the class action, and about testifying in the USVI and JP Morgan litigation before they settled. Daniel, the email address to report everything you know is Daniel, any information you have of Jess Staley, Adam Castellani, David Boies, etc. JP. Morgan and the massive miscarriage of justice, I want you to report immediately. And again, I politely ask your boss, Rupert and Lachlan Murdoch, to stuff his compensation offer from the Bloody Sun newspaper up his bum, as per your emails attached. I would like him too investigated, and then we will come up with an appropriate compensation figure. Sent with Proton Mail, secure email. From redacted. To whom it may concern at FCA. Sent Feb 17th, 2025, 4:42 p.m. Please find attached documentation regarding JP Morgan, the class action, etc. I hope all the media who have much knowledge have got in touch, knowing that there is a tight time schedule. I want a full investigation into Peter Mandelson, Adam Castellani, Jess Staley's colleague who worked at JP Morgan at the same time. If you have ever worked with any of the attorneys mentioned in my complaint, there is going to be big poo-poo down at the FCA office. https://theguardian.com/politics/2025/02/12/queers raised over Lord Mandelson's work with Chinese influence operation. Here, Starmer. If you or the government in any way help obstruct justice, that will be added in my case against you. Everyone, including you, Rupert Murdoch, is to give information over. EFTA 001-43730. More documents to follow. Thanks, Daniel, XX. Sent with Proton Mail secure email.
Jmail. From redacted. To I am attaching Adam's emails that were written at the same time I was being trafficked. Sent February 17th, 2025, 5:43 p.m. I am attaching Adam's emails that were written at the same time I was being trafficked. Please note that Peter Mandelson met with Jeffrey in January 07, The same month, I met Sergey Brin with redacted, and redacted, and redacted, and redacted, being my witnesses. Sent with Proton Mail secure email. Sent February 17th, 2025, 7:20 p.m. I would like to formally name Gayle King and CBS, who have inside information on Melinda Gates and others who have deliberately withheld crucial evidence. Please see the email attached referencing her interview with Melinda Gates and her now ex-husband's relationship with Bill Gates and Epstein. Please, can the FCA follow up on this? I also would like her named as a witness because she interviewed Ann Wojcicki, 23andMe, knowing that she too was on the island with us. To the FCA, you obviously know who. And R? https://www.cbsnews.com/video/inside23andme CEO Ann Wojcicki's vision for the company. It will transform healthcare. And are all witnesses when Sergey Brin and Ann Wojcicki were on the island with us. And we'll confirm this. Sent with Proton Mail secure email.
From redacted to redacted, sent February 19th, 2025, 2 p.m. Good afternoon, FCA. I would like to again name Daniel Dates, the journalist, as a first-hand witness and for trying to pervert the course of justice. I've attached the emails from yesterday about Peter Mandelson. https://www.dailymail.co.uk/news/article1044585. The photos raise questions about Lord Mandelson's 10-year friendship with pedophile Epstein. https://www.dailymail.co.uk/news/article1227866. Epstein planned to make Andrew P. Epstein star advisors for new consultancy business. https://www.dailymail.co.uk/news/article1215599. Peter Mandelson had 4 dates scheduled in his diary with Jeffrey Epstein. I would also like Rupert Murdoch and David Boies, Brad Edwards, Sigrid, etc. investigated immediately. In the email from Daniel, he confirms that. I also want the FCA to know that in fear of retribution, because it was me who I know would also like it known in one email too that Epstein is referenced, and he also helped me with. For I am sharing with you more emails, and considering Peter Mandelson was meeting Epstein the same time I was being trafficked and raped by Epstein and Jess Staley. I also want Jamie Dimon investigate himself, because I have been including his attorney Felicia Ellsworth, Wilmer Hale attorneys even before the final hearing, so they are well versed on the matter. They have every single email me begging. Hey Jamie Dimon, Felicia, please can you contact the FCA immediately, and if you lie, you're in big trouble. Also, to the FCA, can you follow up with Jamie Dimon about the rest of my compensation, please? I have been begging for a year now, and I think we can all agree that they never ever represented me in any legal capacity. They are still $75,000 outstanding, and it is a definite conflict of interest when my attorney is a long-term client of JP Morgan himself, representing a victim that is trying to hold JP Morgan accountable. No? Jamie, how many decades were you funding Epstein's trafficking, including mine? I want found and held accountable for what he did, and you, Jamie, for what you and your bank have done. EFTA 00143729. Sent with Proton Mail secure email.
All right, guys, you want more content? Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, YouTube, and Spotify, all at CJ.